You never know who you'll bump into on All My Children.
Nothing.
You sure?
Yeah.
Huh?
I've never been so positive about anything in my whole life.
Yeah, me too.
It's perfect. It's just how I always pictured it to be.
Oh, wait. Hold on. You saying this is your first time?
Sorry, you almost seem disappointed.
You think I want you to have this terrible disease?
Well, let's just admit it. In your mind, it's a better explanation for the way I've been acting than the truth.
Whatever is going on here, I want to help you.
No, you want it to go away. You want Livvy to go away.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. You wish it would all disappear. You wish you could snap your fingers and make Livvy disappear. Come on, Eve. You wish a hole would open up in the floor and Livvy would just drop through it.
If you really think I'm that selfish, then not only do you not know me, but we don't belong together. Come on, Kevin. I'm trying to help you here. You are the most important person in the world to me, and I want to do whatever it takes to help you get through this.
I know you want to.
But I'm not. I'm making it worse, right?
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. You know, not in a million years did I ever think we would be this far apart. There's gotta be something we can do to get it back.
Maybe I already have.
Hey, Marcella, listen, I really, really want to find Dr. Ramsey.
Ooh, he's just went upstairs with a patient, 6th floor, I think.
I just came from up there, and they told me he was down here.
Sorry. You can wait for him if you like.
Yeah. I bet I'll wait. Thank you.
You okay?
Oh, I'm just stiff kind of all over. You know, I guess taking a walk in the park these days isn't exactly a walk in the park.
Oh, I heard you got mugged.
Yeah.
Oh, turn around.
No.
I'm gonna fix you up. Come on.
Oh, good grief, okay.
These hands didn't go through 4 years of nursing school for nothing.
Oh, thanks. Oh.
You move, Doctor.
Oh, don't tempt me.
Doesn't matter now, does it?
You don't think I can do this, do you?
I think you're capable of anything.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
Don't. I think you're flipping scum, Foreman.
We shouldn't make this personal.
It's personal to me.
But that was your first mistake. Letting your bleeding heart lead you to me. And it will be your last.
If I don't stop you, someone else will.
Someone like Lambert.
Unfortunately, I didn't tell Eve anything about it. Kept her out of it.
Are you just stupid enough to put chivalry ahead of strategy? Now, if it were me, well, I'd be wanting some backup.
How can you jeopardize the lives of people who trust you?
Every man has his weakness. Mine happens to be money. And yours is self-righteous arrogance.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't change a thing. Look, I'd ask you a question. How could you expose innocent people to certain death?
Don't you think that you're exaggerating just a little bit?
Tell me, Kevin, what did you do?
I did what everyone else has done. I lied to Livvy. I told her it was all a big mistake, that I wasn't her father. And that sent her right back to Rachel.
I know how hard that's been for you.
I did it for you. And I did it for her. I know how much pain she's been through lately, and I just can't make her go through anymore. There's no way to know how she'd react to the news that Ryan might be her father.
Hey, I know what it's like to be young and vulnerable and have your whole world fall apart. It's scary. But somehow, you survive. I did.
But wouldn't it have been easier if someone had been there to help you? That's all I'm trying to do for Livvy. Right now, she feels Rachel is the only anchor that she has, the only person she can hold on to. And I can't rip that away from her.
Does this mean you're not going to be involved in Livvy's life anymore?
If and when she's ready to hear the truth, I'll be there to help.
But you don't know the truth. You don't know if you are her father or if Ryan is her father.
In my heart, I believe that she's mine. But it really doesn't matter. She's still my flesh and blood. We're connected. And I won't walk away from that. I won't. And if we have any kind of a future together, Eve, you have to accept that.
I do.
Oh, I know how hard you're trying to, but it's just...
What?
I just don't think your heart's in it.
My heart is with you. Always.
Yeah, okay, so it's my first time.
Oh, man,
Look, Mom, it's not exactly as if I just got out of a convent or something. I just haven't gone all the way, that's all. You know, it's a big deal.
It's a very, very big deal.
Look, I know you thought I was this party girl and all. I guess I just disappointed you.
Well, you know.
You ought to look surprised, maybe. Look, just because I'm new at this doesn't mean that I'm not ready. I mean, I may not know exactly what to do, but you could show me.
Look, are you sure you want to go through with all this? You know?
Stop.
I mean, are you
Stop.
sure?
Do you know why I waited? Because it never felt right before. Okay, this feels right.
I know, but, you know, a girl's first time this is very special, you know? I mean, I figured I should have just, you know, took you out like on a big fancy date and dinner and everything.
No, I don't
Or
need...
something, or just flowers or
I don't
something,
need
you know?
fancy dinners or flowers. I don't need any of that.
I don't know, but... I mean, this doesn't feel right to me here, you know? I mean, maybe we should just put the brakes on a little bit,
I
you know?
never should have told you.
Well, come on, I would have known. All right? Come on, you know, I just want what's right for you.
But you are what's right for me. What do I have to do, like skyride it? Huh?
I like that sky, right? You know? Just put it up there in the sky. Jamal is the man.
See, I would do that, though. I would do that for you.
That's the problem. You know, you've already, like, given up so much for me. You know, and, like, now this, and...
But this isn't giving up anything. Right? This is exactly the opposite. Yeah?
Ramsey, I want to talk to you.
I'm busy, Lucy.
Well, I don't care how busy you are. We gotta just get something straight right now.
Well, if you have something to say, say it.
Oh, I have plenty to say. Plenty. I could probably go on for hours, maybe even days, about how you're meddling in Livvy's life, using her for your pathetic revenge. But no, I'll back off a little bit, shall I? And just start with your latest despicable act.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look, let's not play games, okay? You read a DNA report for...
For whom?
Let's not mess with each other's minds. I know what you did. You walked up to a nurse's desk, something delivered for me, addressed to me, you took, and you decided you just conveniently happened to be cordial enough to drop it off and deliver it personally.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
It wasn't for you, and you made a copy and put it in Eve's locker.
That's an interesting concept, telling someone the truth about their parentage. But why accuse me?
Because you're the most selfish man I know, and you would use Livvy and anybody else you could to serve your twisted purpose.
Incoming!
Wait, Bernie!
Sportsman. I got his legs.
Let's get him inside and start a line. Talk to me.
Multiple gunshot wounds to the upper and lower bottom of the chest. Diminished by sounds left side.
BP, 80 over 40, heart rate 125 with shallow respiration.
Let's intubate.
I got it. He has an hypovolemic shock.
I call radiology. We need a portable. Call the OR, too. Have him prep for emergency thoracotomy. Type across the 4 units. Keep ahead 2. And give me a chest tube setup.
Radiology's on the way.
Open up the fluids until the blood rise.
Get out of here, Fort Hurst.
Put your ego aside, Ramsey. I'm here to help.
You got him here alive. Now let me do my job. You have no privileges here.
On the road to kindergarten.
And if that means that Livvy comes along with it, then that's okay. Because that's what I get for marrying such a decent guy.
But that's just so much more than you signed on to.
Look, for better or for worse, right? And we've been spoiled. For so long, it's just been you and me. Soft and all cuddled up in our own little world. And all of a sudden, the real world comes knocking at the door. Can you blame me? I didn't want to answer it.
Just sometimes, sooner or later, you have to open the door and let the big bad world in.
I know. And I'm ready to do that. As long as it's together.
Me too.
Hello?
Eve, it's Ian. I'm at the hospital.
What happened?
Boardman's been shot.
What?
Yeah, he pulled a gun on me, but he ended up getting hit.
By you?
No. It's a long story.
Wait. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But if Boardman dies without giving us the answers...
You stay there. I'm on my way. Oh, gosh. I gotta go to GH.
Why?
Boardman's been shot. He tried to kill Ian, but Boardman's the one that ended up getting shot. I don't...
By who?
I don't know. I have to go. I guess the real world's knocking at the door.
You want to drive, you want me to. Let's go.
Oh!
What are his vitals?
BP's holding at 70. He's on his 4th liter of fluid, 2nd unit of blood.
We have to get him stabilized. Chest x-ray shows a hemopneumo on the left side. Set up for chest tube insertion. What's the word on Monica Quartermain?
On her way.
Have her meet me in the OR.
I need to ask him something.
Not right now. He's being prepped for surgery.
It's a matter of life and death for some innocent people.
Why don't you just pray that I can repair the pulmonary damage and stop the internal bleeding, and then maybe he'll be able to answer somebody's questions. How's that?
All right. Call me when he comes around.
Yeah, make that an effort. Excuse me.
What's up, baby?
I spent so much time dreaming about this, waiting, hoping.
You could have any guy you want.
I know, but I want you. You are the first person who's ever really looked inside me. You know, past the big hair, the manicure, and the money. I mean, you really looked at me. And you listened.
Well, you know, it wasn't hard. You know? I mean, you're the first person that's just been on my side since my mom. You know? And when she died, it was... I never really thought anybody could... You know, I could count on anybody. You know? I was wrong. I guess we're even now.
I guess so.
Soap net, devoted to soaps and you.
Ian, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Is there any word on Boardman?
They're still trying to stabilize him.
That could have been you in there full of bullet holes.
They weren't after me.
How do you know that? They could have been onto you.
Oh, something tells me this isn't the first time Ian's been skating on thin ice.
That's why I always make it a point to keep my friends out of the crossfire, Kevin.
Where are you taking him? Surgery. You're welcome to go along, but don't expect him to do any talking.
What's the prognosis?
Still critical?
Hey, you're a hotshot doctor. Why don't you work some of your magic now?
I plan to. Tell me, what is it with you? You know, wherever there's trouble, you're never far behind.
Hey, let's go look at those cuts, all right? Come on.
Oh, you must be relieved now that Livvy's out of your hair. You can spend all your time focusing on your wife's laundry list of problems.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, don't try to tell me you didn't know that Livvy was leaving town.
What?
With Rachel.
Are you sure?
Hey, maybe she'll send you a card.
Who's leaving?
Livvy, with Rachel.
What?
That's right. A lot of good we did that kid, huh?
Doc, we've got to stop Rachel.
Let's go.
Good.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry.
A little pain's good for the soul.
Do you know how close you came to being killed?
Maybe that's when my life flashed in front of my eyes.
Did it really?
Only the good parts.
Well, thank goodness Boardman was the only casualty here.
Boardman and the answers.
Now we'll never find out who was next to be targeted.
So I take it Kevin didn't have a tattoo on his neck.
No, thank God.
Okay, all done. Boardman was this close to telling me the truth. And now if he dies, the truth dies with him.
And we'll never know why he did this.
Well, who's next?
Come on.
While I'm staring at the wall, in the distance I see you standing alone in the dark. Oh yeah, ooh, like a silent picture. We need no words at all. What I haven't heard, that you're here by my side. If it's just for a moment, yeah, wish it were a lifetime. Ooh, like a silent picture.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles.
A taste?
On the next Port Charles.
I just had something I wanted to show you before you left town. Something that could change everything.
You're not going to get away with this, Rachel.
Get away with what?
There is no way you're taking my daughter.
Oh, my God.
Admit it, the day is never complete without your daily dose of Erica Kane and All My Children. Eventually, Erica will settle down and find someone special again. But is it today? You're going to have to watch and find out. Luckily, All My Children is coming up next here on SoapNet.